Happy Hike Naked Day, everyone. Let's go. Hey there, welcome back everybody. This is Randy and you are on Old Guy Hikes, and just kidding about that. I am not hiking naked, although today is Saturday, June 21st, Hike Naked Day. I am sparing you all and not partaking in the hike naked activities, although I am hiking fully clothed. It would feel good though. It is a hot day today. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It is 82 degrees already. Going to be 100 today. I am at Blue Springs Lake in Blue Springs, Missouri, just outside of Lee Summit, Missouri, Blue Springs area. I am doing the North Shore Trail Loop. It's around 4 miles. You know me, I might explore a little bit, add a couple things on. There are several trails around here, so you never know. Might be 5 or 6 miles. By the time I'm done, it might be 4 miles because it's going to be really hot. So anyway, thanks for coming along. I appreciate having you. I hope this is a fun trail, and I hope you're nice and cool wherever you are, watching me sweat my rear off. All right, let's go. So far this has been a super nice trail, mostly dirt, a little bit of rock here and there, not a ton of rock yet, but it's nice and wide and well manicured or well maintained, which is great for this time of year because there's so many ticks and mosquitoes out right now. It's nice to not be brushing up against, you know, limbs and grasses and stuff where the ticks could more easily get on you. Starting to get into some little rocky bluff things, and I've already decided to forego the map and do a little more exploring than what the map, instead of just following the trail on the map. So we're gonna try to go down here and hike along these little rocky bluffs. I think this trail goes down there, it looks like, maybe. Go. This is still going the same direction I was going, just down along these rocks instead of up in the woods. And this gets me closer to the lake as well. Yeah, this is a little more narrow and rougher down here than up there on that wide trail. So a little more adventurous. This reminds me a lot of Bur Oak Woods, which is also in the Blue Springs area, so it would make sense that the topography is pretty similar. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Cool little rocky chute through here. Very cool. We're going down quite a bit, so I hope that means we're getting to the lake. The lake's right over there, but we can't really see it very well through the trees. But I'm hoping with all the descent we're doing that we're working our way down to the lake shore. The trail shows that it goes pretty close to the lake, so hopefully it's right on the lake shore. The lake is literally right there, but we're still not at the lake. It's frustrating when you keep thinking you're going to be right near the lake, and yet you're not. This is cool though. I like these short little cliffs. The lake is temptingly close. It's right there. Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to get to the lake or not. I can get to the lake by the parking lot. That is not what my plan was. My plan was to hike to the lake, but we'll see if we'll ever get there on the trail, or if the trail just goes along the lake like this up above with a bunch of trees in between. And I will admit, this is a good rugged trail. I'm not really disappointed. I don't want to make it sound like I'm disappointed that I'm not getting by the lake. I'm near the lake, but the trail itself is really good. It's very rugged, lots of little ups and downs, lots of rocks in and out of these little cliffs and bluffs and things. It's very exciting and rugged. Not a lot of views and no water yet, but as far as just ruggedness of trail goes, this is good quality ruggedness. I am not disappointed. And now we're just in a little cove area, not on the main water. I think we're about done with this portion of the trail that goes along the water. There is one more portion on the way back, I think, that I'll go along the water. We'll see if there's any opportunity there to drop down to the shore. We're about halfway through. We're about 2.5 miles in, and it's been great so far. Really lovely. crossed back over from the easy side of this loop back to the more difficult side. So I'm on the last leg of my figure 8 that I'm making, and so we are on the part of the trail that's closer to the water again and rockier. So hopefully this part will get close to the water, but I promise you, one way or the other, we will get to the water, because even if the trail doesn't take us there, it's not that far down from the parking lot to the water. So we'll get you to the water and give you a nice lake view before this is over. But this is looking very promising, because this is going down quite a bit and headed down in that direction. So keep your fingers crossed. We'll get some good water views before this is over. All right, we're pretty much back to the beginning. I'm almost to the split in the trail where the approach trails will end up here, and about a couple hundred yards back to the parking lot. So this is going to end up being right at 5 miles, give or take a tenth here and there. On the difficulty rating, I would rate this at a 3. It's not super hard, but there's definitely some, on the rockier parts, some difficult sections. There's enough there to test you and keep your attention, but it's definitely not anything that's going to be super difficult that you can't handle for most people. So I appreciate having you along today. Thanks for clicking on and watching, and come back next week. I'm not sure where I'll be. I'm just kind of taking it week by week right now, watching the weather and seeing how we do. But got some big plans for later this summer coming up that I'll keep under wraps for now. But in a few weeks, there will be some pretty cool stuff, I hope, coming up. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you out on the trail sometime real soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and hang on for some water. I'll get you down to the water before this trail is over.